Before you guys watch this video, I'm inviting you to my healing retreat here in Sedona for men. I'll be in Sedona January 29th through the 31st. Click the link below and we'll see you after the video. Troy Casey, certified health nut here in nature. Many of you guys are asking me, hey, you know, what's this whole head trip about a beta male? I want to be alpha, confidence, etc. And so, you know, the alpha beta male, it's got a bit of time and space in the third dimension connected to the earth. So man, traditionally, its primal nature is to know what's on the horizon to eat and what could potentially eat him or penetrate the perimeter and upset the women and children, if you will. And so we've gotten a little domesticated and turned off to our primal nature. We're living in thermoregulatory housing, air conditioning in our cars, heaters in our car, etc. We used to be in the water, wild water, pure water, and around the fire and eating real food. And so the perimeter has been penetrated now because of business. Business is allowed to scientifically validate poisons for the water, the air, the soil, and the food. And so if man is not aware of these basic fundamental principles, it can get lost and find themselves into a soft beta situation where he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what his forward movement is. He doesn't even know what he's doing in his present moment. Usually in our society, survive. That's our survival mechanism today. So recognizing where we are in time and space is very important for the alpha male, for the leader, for the boss, for the person that wants to guide their own life in the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness, ultimately. And so, and being aware of what makes you happy, being aware of what the heart desires, not working for someone else, hating that job, hating your boss, hating how much money that you can make when you have to show up, and food, and where our food actually comes from, and what it takes to have basic survival skills as a human being. This is very important, just basic fundamentals. And look, I am also guilty of living in the cities for most of my adult life. I am just now getting back to the land. I grew up on a lake in the country when I was younger, so I do have a taste of nature, and I've lived on the beach my whole adult life. And so nature is a big part of my program, but now I'm getting my finger in what it takes to work just to bring food to my vision. And so, and again, back to men, I think one of the most important things that a man needs is purpose, a drive on what they can monetize, because your infinite genius and your true gifts reside in that which you love, that which becomes effortless. Natural age school system, which programmed you to comply, to consume, and to conform. And so, yeah, and being inside in a factory, in an office, is not conducive for optimization of a human being, a man. And you don't know until you put yourself in education. We can just go down to the store and get food. We don't have to hunt it. Do you know what it's like to skin an animal, gut it, and prepare it for eating? And so these are even skills that I'm learning right now. And so it's very important that I believe once you are connected as a man to the earth, you understand what it takes to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, and then develop and evolve with cooperation. And right now we're in a competitive structure. Understand what's on the perimeter to eat and what could potentially eat you. And so when you understand these economy, the central banking, these are just basics. And then you can move forward, mind over matter. You still have to create, and you have the power of the creator inside of you. an alpha, a leader, a wise man, a person that has knowledge of self comes to these discoveries. To ourselves. To ourselves. What does the heart desire? Treat the body like a walking liver. Make sure the body is spleen. Get all that chi moving. Get into fasting. Be resilient. Be able to energy. Breath work. That's why breath work is so important in the work that I do. For myself, guys, anything that I'm teaching you guys, I'm teaching to myself first and foremost. So you want to be an alpha male, you want that confidence, you want that strength, give yourself self-love first, knowledge of self, no fears, program the mind. You're going to need nutrition, you're going to need hydration, the body's going to need movement. There's many, many, many other things to cover, but these are basic fundamental principles, and we as men must know this. And so come to Sedona for healing. January 29th through the 31st, Man Clan Retreat. We'll take you through some holotropic breath work, sacred sauna, ice baths, on the land, deep work, just getting you clear and connected. Clear and connected. God bless you guys.